We waited for the ambulance to arrive and it finally did. I was rushed to the Gweru Provincial Hospital, and as we got to the reception, the lady there started talking all this nonsense about me having to go to the police first and getting a police report since it was a rape case. I did not have the energy to respond to react to what she was blabbering about. Brenda did all the talking. Suddenly their exchange of words got heated up. Brenda said, "How can you say she needs to go to the police first? Are you too blind to notice the kind of condition she's in? What kind of a person are you?" The receptionist responded, "Madam, I don't know why you have to shout. You yourself are in the medical field and you know how hospital policies work. So what are you shouting at me for?" Brenda responded, "Hospital policy is my foot," she was screaming. "Can't you see that she may not even make it back from the police station with the condition that she's in? What kind of a woman are you to see a fellow woman going through this and not even show concern? It's women like you who make this world a difficult place to live in. I mean, if it's a police report you want, then it can always be done after she gets some medical attention. I mean, it's not like the police station is going anywhere." The receptionist responded, "Look, ma'am, I understand your frustration, but insulting me won't solve anything, and for your information, I do care, and it also hurts me to see her going through this. I'm just trying to do my job." "Wow," said Brenda. "So you value your job more than another person's life? Wow, it must be a very important job." So while they were still exchanging words, one of the doctors just happened to be passing by on his way to attend to a patient. He said, "Oh my God, what is the meaning of this? Why hasn't this young lady been taken to the ward already?" "Doc," said Brenda, "thank goodness you're here. We came here because this young lady here was gang raped and dumped, left for dead. We came here to check her in, and this crazy lady here started blabbering about going to the police first. The doctor just said, 'It's okay, let's take her in and I'll personally attend to her.' That's when the doctor called some nurses who came and took me to the ward, and I was admitted. The doctor came and asked me some questions, but I was just quiet because I was still in shock. Shockingly, he didn't even try to force the words out of me. He just said, 'I understand. Try and get some rest. Everything is going to be okay.' He gave me some drugs, which he said were for the pain and to help me relax. He also administered an injection. The medication was so strong, I passed out shortly after. I think it was a combination of the medication and the fact that I had lost a lot of blood. When I woke up, I felt so light and the pain was gone. The bleeding had stopped. I saw the doctor writing some stuff on his clipboard. 'Oh, you're awake,' he said. 'Thank goodness. How are you feeling?' I just responded while staring at the window. 'I feel a bit better than I did when I came in.' 'That's good news,' he said. 'Someone has been here waiting for you to wake up. Let me call her.' It was Brenda. She came in and she had this smile on her face, but I could see that she was hurting inside. Suddenly, a police officer walked in behind her. I remember feeling my heart beating faster at the sight of the police uniform. I started wondering why he was in my hospital room. Turns out Brenda had taken it upon herself to go to the VFU, the victim-friendly unit, to report my case on my behalf. I didn't even know such a thing existed until that day. The officer said, "Hi Nakai, my name is Sergeant Love. I'm from the victim-friendly unit, a department within the police force that helps people who have been abused in any way, such as you. Is it okay if we talk for a short while?" At first I was scared, but Brenda helped me to gather some strength. She actually sent the officer outside so she could help me gain the strength to be able to start talking about what happened. When I felt I was now ready, she called him back in and we started talking. I told him everything that I remembered from that night. He just kept writing in this small notebook that he had in his hand. After talking with him, I was so emotional I just started shedding tears, and that was when he said he was going to look into it. To be honest, at this moment I just wanted to be alone. The cop left and it was now just me and Brenda. She started trying to comfort me and make me feel better. To be honest with you, she was really good and I felt at ease when I was with her. Throughout all this, I hadn't spoken to Mdu. In fact, I hadn't spoken to anyone, not even Danai. I took my phone to call Mdu and see how he was doing, and I got the shock of my life. I went on WhatsApp and there was close to 5 messages from Mdu. Normally he would never send this many messages unless it was urgent. The first was a picture a picture I did not recognize, but it had me in it. It seemed like someone back at the party was taking pictures of me in bed with some guy. But the problem was I did not and still don't remember going into bed with any guy. The rest of the messages crushed me even more. Deuce message. There's a caption under the picture. Are you for real? So I'm gone for less than 3 days and you're already bedding another guy. What was it that I did not do for you? I respected you. I loved you. I did everything I could for you. What did I not do for you, Nakai? Was my love not enough for you? If so, why didn't you just tell me? I couldn't even finish reading the message because I could tell where this was going. Breaking up with me hurt more than everything that I was going through at this time. All of a sudden, I did not care that I had been raped. All I could think about was Mdu. I loved Mdu more than I could explain. Losing him was just a huge blow to the head and the heart. All I wanted at this point was for me to get discharged so I could go to Danai and ask her to help me talk to him. That's when something dawned on me. All this time, I never heard anything from her, not even a text or call. I was discharged 3 days after in the hospital. Brenda took me to her house so I could stay with her for a while before going back to school or to my place. She gave me contacts of someone she knew who could help me get counseling. The contact name sounded familiar. It was an organization that worked with peer educators back at school called Say What. I contacted them and they asked me some questions, and in the end I started getting some counseling. They made sure to check on me every day to see how I was doing and if I needed anything. I discovered that Ndu was back. I actually found out from some friends who were coming to check on me. I tried reaching out to him, but he was still avoiding me. One morning, I got a call from the officer who was working on my case, and he had some shocking news for me. He asked if it was okay for him to come and see me. I gave him directions to Brenda's house, and he came. We sat down and we talked. He said, "Well, Nakai, I have some good news for you. After conducting our investigations, which are still not yet finished, we managed to get our prime suspect." I just said, "Oh, that's great news. Who is it?" He responded, "Well, it's the young man who was hosting the party you attended. And it's actually not the first time he has been caught in such a scandal. He has twice been arrested for similar incidents, but for some reason he always managed to get away unscratched." Get away, I said. How is that possible? I mean, if he's guilty, then how is he getting away with something like this? The officer just said, "Don't worry. He won't be getting away that easily this time." Anyways, how have you been holding up? Brenda tells me you've been getting some counseling. I just said, "I'm slowly trying to get back to normalcy, but it's not that simple. And yes, I'm getting some counseling, and it's actually been helping a lot. I'm actually looking forward to getting back to school very soon." He said, "That's good to hear. Let me just say, you're a very strong young lady, Nakai. Not many ladies are this strong when it comes to situations like this. I'm proud of you." He left and his words got to me. "You're a strong young lady." At that time, it was hard to see what he meant. When Brenda came back from work, we sat down and I told her that I wanted to go back to school. And at first she was a bit skeptical about it, but she saw how confident I was, and she said, "Well, if you feel that you're ready and strong enough, then I don't see any problem. Just notify your counseling service and let them know first, okay?" 2 days later, I heard a knock on the door, and when I opened it, I saw someone I'd never thought I would see again.